Influence and science is always good. Where's this army going down here? They're taking a long time to get ashore.
Blades in the water.
We can go up there. We'll probably build on this plateau somewhere. We'll have a little look. This looks like a good... Oh, actually, that looks like a good spot down there with all those rivers. We can attach quite some... Stop! I've just seen two of these things here. We've got to have that. Nice! How to get... That seems a bit of an exploit. I've added that ship back in. It's given me the movement point back. I'm quite glad I came to look at that, actually. Otherwise, I would have missed it. Flipping heck. Look at this. It's an instant navy. Well, this is the new world, I think. But I don't think it's... I've not seen anything flash up to say you have discovered the new world. I'm guessing this is it. But I might be totally wrong, so I don't know. Then again, when I played off stream, the one game I've played through to the end, I found a new world, but I never saw any sort of announcement about that. I don't know if they're supposed to be.
Keeping watch.
What have we got? An idle army. I think when we do finally meet these guys, I think they're going to be sick to death of me sailing around their territory. Yeah, that's fine. We've not lost anything at sea so far. The human cost. Across the border, where war ravages the empire of English, there are some little typos. Well, not typos, but it's obviously left space to fit the name of whatever culture should go in there. But it just says the empire of English. It should say the England or the English. You know, a little bit of extra editing and stuff would go a long way in things like this. Same when you get the announcement about the leader of regiment when it's talking about one of your soldiers. It just doesn't quite fit. But anyway, thousands have abandoned their homes and are now seeking sanctuary in your peaceful lands. Refugees, and no doubt some agitators too, are amassing near the closest city of Assur. They are tired but proud, afraid yet hopeful. It's a delicate matter, and one that may have far-reaching consequences. What is your decree? I can refuse them, or I can welcome them. So for all their massing at the closest city of Assur, if I welcome them, they're going to go into my Kini, not Assur. Not that it matters. We'll confirm. Nice. Nearly filled up. Like, yeah, Frankie in French. Frankish. Yeah. Just the nearest empire of England or English. It just doesn't sound like it sits quite right. Who are we up to next anyway? Right, you need to get ashore. Oh, I could sail there. Actually, is that safely out of their territory or not? Lake Baikal discovered, or Baikal. Baikal is the name of a Russian shotgun company. Don't know how to pronounce it, Baikal or Baikal. I used to have one, my first shotgun, back when I used to shoot. Devmite, is there a verdict on Humankind versus Civ 6? Personally, for me, I'm in the Humankind camp, but I didn't particularly like Civ 6. So there will be fans for both, but personally, I've enjoyed or had more fun in this. I think one thing that did annoy me about Civ 6 was that there was an Ethiopian DLC that was released, and some PR company got in touch with me and said, hey, you can have a copy of it if you stream the game. It won't have been the publishers themselves. It might have been, I don't know. But anyway, so I got a hold of a copy for free. And I was really disappointed by it. I didn't feel like it added much of anything of interest whatsoever. But that was just me. I hate it when a game introduces a DLC which feels like you're playing the same game, just with different names on stuff. It doesn't actually add any exciting new concepts or something different, if that makes sense. We'll leave you guys there. We've got 3 boats. We're making one more, so I'll wait one more turn. I'm going to send my little war fleet, which isn't really much of a fleet, but we'll see. There's something in there to kill, which I've been scarily avoiding for ages. Did you not go? Yeah, hang on. You're supposed to go up there. There's something we saw, wasn't there? Carcasses. Extra cash. We need to get some outposts planted down. We need to expand. Can you still move? Excellent, you can come back a bit. There might be something out there if we're lucky. Do you think the army composition right off the bat is a real deal, better deal than Civ, Ronnie? Yeah, I agree. This is one of the things I like, where you can mix your units into the army and have more interesting land battles. You need to get home, son. Where are you going to go? This way. Let's prove the world is round. There doesn't seem to be any, unless you know another nation might have already done it, but there doesn't seem to be any bonus for sailing around the globe. Which is always something I try to do in Civ, but I don't think it matters here. Let's have that. Carcasses, let's sail up there, and then this is kind of explored now. Oh, isn't it round? Oh, sorry. I've been labouring under that misconception. Yeah, join the Flat Earth Society. We have fans and supporters all around the globe. Where should we go with you? We've got one cog. I could go and link it into... I've got an army of 2 over there. Or I think... Yeah, I've got an army of 3 coming up here. So let's bring it back around. We'll go over there. That would be a good achievement badge, though. The world is not flat. Yes, that's probably a disputed fact at the moment, in this moment in time. I'm sure the world is getting stupider. Sorry, people are getting stupider. I'm convinced of it. Right then, where are we going to do? Where are we going to build our city over here? It's going to cost next to nothing. 8 and 9's not bad. 10 and 6, 7 and 12. Or we could go down here. 8 and 11. That's a good one. That's... From, well, we can't actually tell what that is, but let's sail down and take a look. So we've got 4 and 20. 6 and 16. 7 and 15. Well, we do need some... I think we'll go straight there. So, nice. That's not a bad place to build. So we have... We'll develop this into a new city for sure as well. And we'll see what else we'll claim all this land. It is ours now. I don't care who lives there at the moment. Do I want to send armies over there? Are we likely to fight over it? I need to get production going. I need to get something generating more troops, I think. I've got a good little force here, but you can't be everywhere in the world at one time, and we clearly need to be elsewhere killing stuff. Alright, let's go up and around here. Let's see what we can find, if anything. Nothing. We'll drop back down.
With 5 research quarters dedicated to science, one wonders what will run out first. Food or pens and paper?
Oh, I could have gone there. Oh, it's reefs, though. So, we've got stability. Is never great. You've just finished... What have you just finished? Could kick out some armies. Or I could build one of those for faith and stability. That's never a bad thing. There's always so many things to build. And never quite enough time to build it. That's okay. I am going to build one of these. We'll have an obelisk of the gods. Where should we stick it? Somewhere where it's not going to matter an awful lot. On that hill there. Right there. Let's go with that. Shared projects. I could put that in. What were you doing? You were building a navy, weren't you? Well, we're going to go and we're going to build an outpost on here and we'll claim that territory. So stability is absolutely fine, though. You never got one of these done. At least I don't think I did. Let's stick that over there. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing more cities now. I'd like to get more cities built. So
as a general rule, wealth and wisdom are more interesting for the Umayyads than warfare. As a general rule.
So these are now the Umayyads, but they started off as the Babylonians, which will be the first lot. Right, let's go and see what they have to say.
Something to make our affairs more civil?
I'm going to counter that. Refused. They'll never pay. At normal difficulty, the AI have never paid me a counter, ever, on anything like this. The Templar, thanks for the hydrate. Cheers. But not to worry. We will come back to them in a few moments, and we shall try to... We can't claim anything right now, can we? We will ask them again later and see what they have to say. Meanwhile, should we just get the hell out of their territory? Right, so where are they in relation to us? That is a possible... We need to get this explored. That's a possible invasion route across there. Mind you, this is actually closer, isn't it? We can start picking off these guys, start causing some trouble down there.
As far as the race to build the greatest empire goes, you're within reach of the very top.
That's
good luck.
Good to know. Let's sail up here. I'm just going to heal this army up, I think. In fact, where can I get to? I'll get to there. And then we might have a sail across there. But we'll heal up for a few turns. Yeah, this is where we're going to go. This is where we're going to fight. So let's get my navy out here. I want to see how this works. These are probably not the best naval combat ships. In the other game I played, I had some big cannon gunboat things, which I thought they were just cogs. They might have been. They were very effective. I don't expect these to be. I think the narrator's ace in this. I mean, the best thing about Civ 6 was Sean Bean as the narrator. Some of the lines in there and his accent were just wonderful. That's my favourite thing about the game. But the narrator in this is pretty good. Some good voice acting. I do approve. You need to come back here, fella.
At the catch.
Maybe I won't go all the way into... I need to figure out what's going to be the best place to develop on this. Actually, we can do that now because we can see it. 8 and 2, 2 and 6, 2 and 5. Do we need... What do we need in this? Do we need food or industry? Probably industry, because I can develop all the food I ever want there. We'll go there. And I predict I'll go and settle on one of these and make an outpost. You're going to kill Sean Bean if you play Civ 6? He dies in everything. I think the Civ 6 was the first role he'd ever had where he made it to the end. What have we got? That's one of these. Yeah, one of these little things. What's left to explore then? Oh, I could go and follow the top of the world around, I suppose. Go over there. Right, I guess we just explore this place then. We'll go and settle the next region. What should we do? Let's follow the river. There's 2 rivers. We'll go this way. What have we got over here? We've got tea. This is all very nice in this area. We've got some good luxury. I know what I should do. I should put these guys on auto explore because that will go and find me. Because this is, I don't know if you missed the last stream, folks, but there is an exploit in the game. Well, I say it's an exploit. I'm pretty sure the AI do this too, so I'm pretty sure it's fair. If you turn auto explore on your scouts and stuff, they can see through the fog of war and know exactly where all these are. So they'll just make a beeline straight through the fog to it. These are like little discoveries and bonuses. So I'll leave that on auto explore. Actually, I don't need to, because what I need to do here is start putting down extra outposts. So I'll get that next turn anyway. But you can do it at the start of the game. It's very beneficial to do. But I think the AI do the same anyway, so I don't think it's an exploit. It's more just not working as intended. You've got 1 move left. I'll move there. Please don't see any bad guys. You wait. I want to get this navy. I've got to clear this area out because there was a bunch of enemy ships around. They might have gone, but I don't want to risk the actual army in there. I'm back, guys. This game looks very pretty. It is quite good looking. I mean, the seas look nice, don't they, with the various effects and stuff. It is graphically, it's fairly basic. There's nothing too special, but the art style's quite nice. He says, looking at an emaciated human. How's it going anyway? New grievance available. Cool. What's this? What have they done?
Yes, greetings. I hope you don't mind if I stare.
Yeah, they have a different state religion. I've gone. One of the civics I picked is to be religiously intolerant. So any nation that has a different religion to me, I can have a grievance against them, which is kind of cool. So we'll make that demand.
My friend, I offer you a better way. Take it serious.
I think it's quite funny. Anyway, we probably could put another civic on here, you know. What have we got? There's religious rights, discount on industry or unlocks. No, they're dull. They're boring. Don't want those. Cultural blessing. Oh, influence on main plaza, administrative censor, or stability. I don't know. That's a lot of influence. It's expensive. Unbelievers. We can banish them. I don't know that either of those are any better. The land rights one, that was interesting. Allows to claim, attach and merge territories in money instead of influence. I was thinking that was better, but 10 food per number of attached territories in all cities. That's going to give me like 30 to 50 extra food per city. That's quite good. That might be worth it. Let me just have a look at what else we've got. Slaves, I don't think we should do. Do you know what? I'm going to do this.
Why should individual wealth and political connections determine the status of something as timeless as the land?
I kind of agree with that. But let's see. Let's see how that goes. See if that was a good move. She did indeed say, I hope you don't mind if I stare. There are some cool little quips and one-liners in this. All right, we have
Blades in the water.
a fleet here. It looks pretty... Oh, do I go for that? I can get it in one turn. I'm going to go grab it. Oh, there's one there as well. I can get that too, actually. It's not a problem. Nice! We have another warship. Well, we'll go and get that with it. Carcasses. Do we go exploring? Oh, if I go down there, I might not get back to where it's safe, so we'll head back up here. This looks pretty safe to explore now. There was one thing there. It's a load of extra cash. That's nice. So this is the time to pick where we're going. 2 and 4. Can't see what it's giving me there. 2 and 4, 2 and 6, 2 and 8. I think we're going to go for the 2 and 8. And we can also get our armies across. Now then, we'll need to try and explore a bit more of this. Actually, I'll leave the armies there for now. There's no point bringing them out into the sea for nothing. Not just yet.
Right.
I'm going to just go dipping up and down with this to try and clear some of this fog. Not do next turn.
Keeping the course.
What have we got? Let's go get that.
Forward, march.
And then explorers. Oh, influence. And science. Excellent. In that case, does this look like a particularly great area? It looks a little bit barren, but it's got some good resources. Obsidian and this. Yeah, let's plonk one of these down. What's it going to cost me? 250. Is it suggesting anywhere? 6 and 5. Oh, 6 and 9. Oh, 4 and 13. I do want some food out of this. 2 and 10. Sometimes it gives you a good suggestion of where to put it, but 6 and 9 seems like a good balance. 7 and 8. 4 and 8. 6 and 10 sounds better. 6 and 10 then. That's fine. We'll start claiming all the land. Oh wait, is that finished? Is that one finished? I need... Oh man, that's going to be 4 turns. Okay. 4 turns. I've got to not build any more influence stuff for 4 turns. And then we can develop that into a city. This is why I always say we need to hoard influence. It's a thing that seems to hold me back in a couple of games I've played. What have we got? You've got a couple of points. Another wreck. kind of nice that you can just go exploring the world and finding all this stuff. That is a big old fleet up there. But it's a fleet of crap stuff. I'm going to see if I can chase it down.
Loose the mainsail.
Let's go and have a fight. Let's just have a little ban there on Twitch. Another bot. First one today. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, so hang on, what's the strength there? I'm definitely at a disadvantage with that particular type of ship, so let's sail out the way. What we need is Orinoco Flow playing in the background with Sail Away. Or Rod Stewart, We Are Sailing, that would be good. Apart from the DMCA strikes, I'm sure that would follow. So, military architecture, which I started researching so I could merge 2 cities. I now don't want to merge those cities, but we've got the option to go again. I've never even built a single unit of Frankish anything. I might just hold off changing culture just yet, you know. Let's get the science up there. Can I go for chivalry next? I can. Oh, I'm going to have to go through that first, for 6. And then I'd get my Frankish knights. I suppose I have to go through it anyway. That's all to get that. To get the hamlet, which we want anyway. Tourney fields. Having said that, the horsemen I've got are light cavalry, so would I be able to upgrade them straight to that anyway? I'll get them first before I upgrade. That's... You don't have to upgrade straight away, do you? To the new era. Would there be a massive bonus in doing so? Let's see what we've got. We might get something that's more useful than some heavy cavalry anyway. What time are we on? It's alright. We've got the Dutch. They get some decent warships. Well, decent ships anyway. But we still need to research the technology before we can have them. These are... How do you pronounce that? The Haudenosaunee? New one to me. Josian, again, not come across those. The Ming. Grand Secretariat. Minus 25% cost of enacting civics and extra influence. The Grand Tea House. The Rocket Card. I did try those in my last playthrough, and I didn't really like them very much. The Moguls. Imperial Magnificence. The Ottomans. What do we get? Oh, no, those look good. I need gunpowder warfare before I can have them. They're a ranged unit, but they fight at full combat strength when defending against close combat attacks. Yeah, that's the era of gunpowder. That's when ranged units stop getting that penalty. It might be good to adapt that. The Poles. See, cavalry is all right for fighting in the field, but it's not that great for assaulting cities with, which is what I've been doing mostly. The Winged Hussars. The Spanish, they get conquistadors. Generates money from winning battles and ransacking. Interesting. Japanese with the samurai. Influence per population on city or outpost. That could rack up a little bit. Like, my 2 big cities have got 20 plus each in, so let's say we're going to get 60 to 80 influence per turn from that. From the Empire. At a guess. The Venetians. The Galleass. Speed of a galleon, the artillery of a galleon. I still need naval technology, and I need some other resource, which I haven't found yet. I might just hold off till we develop those cavalry and just see. I might want to build a couple more Frankish buildings as well. I might just hold off a little bit. There's 2. The 2 with the handgunners, the Turks and the Spanish, I am leaning towards. But we'll see how it works out. So what have we got here? We've got a navy going that way and a navy coming this way. Let's see what happens. How about we join these 2 up? I know I didn't want to because that ship in there is... Oh, what? Oh, I thought it had sunk. It's just transferred into there. So, it looked, didn't it? It looked like it just sank. What the hell? My driving has once again caused a problem. So these guys are aggressive. We're going to try and chase them down. I may now pick a culture. I'll hold off a little bit. Unless you guys have a culture you'd like to see me play, I'm open to the ideas of trying something different if there's anything that interests you. I have found that depending on how you play, it's possible to advance through these way faster than it is to advance through the science trees of the cultures. Well, the science tree in general to get all that you want to build for your culture. So these do seem to progress fast. Whether it's just something I'm doing or what, I don't know. Maybe the difficulty level that I'm at might be that. So Assur's got food industry. It looks good. Should we start building up a second bunch of armies, or do I want some more of these first? Or do I want copper? Is it just a copper mine? I think it is just copper. We could probably go for more gold. What about influence? Yeah, I need to work this influence up. This is the thing. I developed theatres bloody ages ago. Haven't got round to playing with them. Should we have a sail away into that? Let's try it. Let's see where we get to. See if there's any land in there. Otherwise, I'll just come straight back. Well, there's two of those. I think I can afford, actually, to be at sea for a turn or two with these. So what I'll do... Let's split these up in case I get this wrong. They've both finished, haven't they? You've got one left. It's nice to get better movement now. Just nice to explore as well. Here we go, Japanese. Get a ton of influence. That does seem tempting, and I can still build regular handgunners when the time comes as well. I don't need the special ones necessarily. What have we got? We've got a fleet of 4. Oh, it's this guy here. We were hunting around for stuff to kill, weren't we? Let's go back up here. Yeah, whatever that fleet was, there was a fleet of aggressive ships in there. They appear to have gone. Let's get them back into friendly waters. Japanese. Could be good. And cheers, Indigo, for the hydrate. How are you today? So they've got one left. Let's go then. Well, I'm thinking that we might go to war. Do you think I could do it with 3 armies? Be nice finding a bit of land here, wouldn't it, to add as an outpost? I'm going to guess that there isn't. Just because I can add outposts to this quite easily. If we start invading there, we'll be taking new cities. Could do with having a look over there. Since you need food, you can build a bunch of outposts, and going Japanese will give you influence to build them. Food is always handy. Especially when we're trying to develop the population for war. I'm going to have to start building that. It takes a little while to build up armies. Do I just go straight out for an invasion? I mean, they are the closest. There's going to be something up there somewhere. They're a little way off. Ah, screw it. Let's go. Let's get these guys out to sea.